It came from a bag.
Yeah.
What do we got today?
Well, first we got a box.
All right.
It contains sachets.
Oh, it came from a box. And then it can't.
It comes from a pouch.
It was a bag. A pouch is just a kind of bag, so it's really it came from a bag.
Yeah.
Even though it's in a box.
Yes. But yeah, so we have Camel Milk. We're not gonna just taste it out of the bag. Fuck you guys. We're actually gonna make it. See what it's like.
And that'll be. It came from a cup.
You may have already seen us try this.
Yeah.
Or this might be the first time. Who knows?
Who knows? This will be an actual, taste testing of the shit. See what it's like.
Yeah. So hopefully this mixes up. Because it says warm or cold water. I chose the cold water since we're going to be drinking it right away. It'll probably dissolve better in warm water, but...
Mm-hmm.
Then it says to stir gently.
Kind of gentle, I guess.
It did not smell quite as gamey as what this does just by itself, so... Oof. But yeah, so here we go. It stinks.
Uh-huh. What?
Ooh. This tastes like what most camels smell like. Like, when you first drink it, it's like, okay, that's kind of milky, like what you would expect from like a powdered milk. And then it turns into like hay and I don't know what the other flavor is. It's just not what you really want from your milk. Like, it tastes like if you were to leave milk out for about 8 hours and then put it back in the fridge. So it's not quite like turned into chunky milk, but it's gone past what normal milk should taste like. Yeah, I'm not going back for a second taste. Don't like it.
Quitter.
You fucking goddamn right I am.
Smells exactly like it did when we made the ice cream. It has something almost malty about it. I have to assume that's because it's the dried milk variety. Almost smells, like cereal, right? Like milk that has had very sweetened cereal steeping in it for a while. But it also has that underlying camel tanginess.
Camel tang.
We all know how tangy camels can be.
Lukewarm is not the temperature to serve this.
I thought we said we were doing cold.
Well, it was cold water, but...
Absolutely was not. Maybe the tap was on cold, but that water was right in the middle. Yeah, it almost tastes like you can really taste how fatty it is here. It tastes very buttery. But it also tastes very gamey. Gamey. Maybe not even as gamey as it was when we made ice cream out of it, though. It's like there's a flavor there, an underlying, like... Again, we've had a lot of barnyard food today, but it's a little bit barnish. It's very buttery, like melted butter, like fatty butter. Not quite to buttermilk. It's not actually tangy. It doesn't have any tang to it. No cultures or anything. It's just super, super buttery, fatty milk that is room temperature and has a little bit of a straw undertone to it. I mean, it's not bad. If it was nice and cold, it'd probably be fine. It'd be a little bit like drinking, goat milk or something, but not quite as strong.
Very curious how this is going to turn out, because in like the milk world, goat milk is sort of the only other thing I have to compare to regular milk. And goat milk is strikingly different than cow milk. I can already see little chunks floating around.
Yeah, I mean, it is powdered milk, so it has a little bit of that going on, but... I mean, you can tell it's not cow milk.
I mean, I guess. It smells very creamy. It smells like... It smells like the vanilla of one of those really super cheap carnation ice cream bars. But all in all, it smells almost a little desserty, as though it was kind of like a creme sort of thing. Sort of tastes like a cardboard box. And I'm assuming that's the portion of it that's because it's powdered milk. And that's kind of a bummer. But the rest of it's nice. Very creamy. I would say that this would be one of the best candidates to make like a matcha ice cream. Because there is kind of a little bit of a green flavor here. And almost a little bit of a chalkiness too. And that's, again, because of the powdered milk stuff. But this is interesting. I would say that this would make a very nice ingredient to certain baking and or dessert type applications. We already know it's prohibitively expensive, so don't actually try that. Just go out and get something else, like some... But it's almost like a lighter heavy cream. Like, you get the flavor of one of the heavier creams, and I would imagine it's probably not quite as thick as like half and half or that kind of thing. But all in all, I kind of approve. It's definitely better than goat milk, not as good as normal milk. We'll have to expand my milk horizons, what can I say? But maybe next time on It Came From a Bag or Sachet or Pouch.
Cup.
Make sure to join it.
And a box.
And a cup and a box. All of those together as one. So please join us next time. Make sure to follow all of our social medias, like, comment, and subscribe down below. Check me out over on Twitch /Loafy Molasses. And we will catch you guys next time. I gotta go find me a camel udder now. Whee!